He wasn't a finished bird.
No, he wasn't finished.
We took a big risk.
Yeah, we didn't know how much he was going to run. He didn't run that much, and he's still knocking the hell out of birds.
That's right, and he was running a fairly good shooting dog race.
Yeah, that's what it was.
But he wasn't running no all-age
No.
race, and it took you 2 years to get him to do that.
The second summer in county, John Neely was up there. John Neely was there the first summer, and the second summer, John Neely was like me. He saw it when the light come on. That second summer on the prairies, if Bo hadn't went to county on those prairies and stuff there, he'd never been on the front of the American field.
That's right.
I guarantee you that now. That prairie is what made him. He loved those old chickens in that big country and stuff. And the way I did him up there, I'd let him point a chicken, turn him loose. He'd go in there half a mile or so and point a chicken. I'd put him right in that rodent harness. Kept that desire, kept him built up. You know, he'd rode him behind them other dogs. He'd get to jerk him wanting to go. And then rode him in field trials behind the gallery.
Yeah.
That helped him to want to run more stuff too. So
But he didn't have any pattern on him either, Robin.
No, sir. He was erratic. He was erratic.
See,
He's right up here.
Yeah.
Right.
But John Neely was there that day that we ran him behind the camp, and I told Mr. Butch, I said, well, it's time we're going to start running these prairie trials that second summer. And we got runner up with him, went straight to Mortlack and got run up with him. Should have won it, but they had no name set of they never heard of him over there, and they wasn't going to give it to him.
Right.
They gave him run up, and he won the hell out of it. But, you know, it never heard of him, anything like that. But John, we ran him turn loose behind the camp that day, and we called you that day when we got in at lunchtime.
That's
said
right.
he ran all over this prairie back and had 2 finds with him. That was the year that light come on.